Well, look what I found. The complete subframe. All the front end components, rear end components, a couple extra sway bars. Did not find this locally. Long story short, I had to drive up to Seattle for work this morning, about 3.5 hours away. On my way there, I saw a listing. This guy listed this stuff 11 months ago. I figured, yeah, no way that this guy is still gonna have any of these parts. Well, come to find out, he did, and I was 11 minutes from him on my way back, and he messaged me just out of the blue after 3 hours of waiting. I figured it was a lost cause, and went and picked him up. So this is the one we need right here. Looks like the strut. He said he couldn't get it off. It was rusted, and looks like he rounded it. Oh, of course he did. So we'll get that cut out of there and hope for the best. I would definitely say part of the fun of this project so far is literally having to deal with every single seized bolt, nut, rust, you know, you name it. It's been a pleasure. So I got the lower trailing arms off, and first inspection visually look pretty much identical. Can't tell any bending, any damage anywhere, so I guess only time will tell once we get it put on the car here. I am going to go ahead and replace the strut just because I came with one and might as well. This one is a Stag damper technology. Never heard of it. Hopefully it rides nice. And just like that, after swapping everything over, that's all it took. Perfectly straight, in line. Very happy with it so far. I went ahead and put the stock rear lower control arm back on just because I knew it was straight and kind of want to keep things OEM for now, just while we get it aligned and try to get it on the road. Right now I'm going to go ahead and swap over to the OEM lower control arm on this side and install the upper camber arm as well, just so everything is parallel and symmetrical, I should say. That's the correct word. So stay tuned. I believe we're all done. I'm sure I'm gonna jinx it. Got this side buttoned up, got the camber arm on, put the stock trailing arm back on, left my hat under there. It's 100 degrees out. Got a mess on our hands here, tools all over. Not a big deal. Let's go ahead and take it for its first drive. Hook the battery back up. Alrighty, let's go. Just like that, we're off. Let's go see how long it takes to get pulled over with these plates that expired 4 years ago. Nice little mirror, can't see anything behind me. Idle down. AC. Yeah, I doubt it works. But the sunroof works. That's kind of cool. My first time ever driving a Honda Civic SI. I really like how reactive the steering is. The shifter actually is very convenient. Again, the only thing I wish I had right now was AC, because I am dying.
It needs alignment for sure.
Alright, what are your impressions here?
It needs an alignment.
Are we keeping it?
It needs to be a Subaru.
Okay. She hates Hondas, she wants a Subaru. Let's do a pull. Listen to that VTEC, baby. Let's grab third. Well, just got back from its first drive. Overall, some key takeaways. I really liked the way it rode, the way it drove, the way it shifted. Clutch felt great, brakes were great. A little disappointed in how not clean this thing is. It's got scratches all over it, paint fading. Not a lot of rust on the exterior. Underneath there is, you know, a little bit. Enough to make it a pain to work on. I have no clue what happened to the front bumper here. He must have hit something. I guess moving forward, I'm going to go ahead and clean these window rails here. They're really dirty. Window doesn't want to roll up and down smooth. Put my seat covers on. Go get some fuel on it tonight. Get it registered so I can actually drive it on the road. I guess I should probably put some insurance on it as well. So that's the things in the future for her. Hopefully it doesn't rain. Won't be able to see out my back window. Oh, I guess I really need to buy a mirror. So let's see what happens, and hopefully we'll get that K24 in it here come fall, winter time. I don't know, whenever. Oh, and if anybody needs any parts, I have a complete subframe off of a 0203. It's a 4-lug, but I mean it's all there. It's got rotors, brakes, up here same exact thing. It's got the whole knuckle assembly, and if anything you need off the frame that you see, I'm willing to cut you a deal. I can ship it anywhere, and both stock sway bars.